We are here at the 2025 edition of the Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach, celebrating 50 years of this event. Started in 1975 as a Formula 5000 race. Formula One came after that, then IndyCar, which remains today. But one thing folks might not know, IMSA has a long and rich tradition of racing here at Long Beach, starting in 1990. Grand Am Rolex Series has been here. American Le Mans Series has been here. They came together to reform IMSA. So let's talk about our great history here in the LBC. That first race in 1990 was a 60-minute affair, GTO only. Back in the day, that was what we think of as GTD Pro. Huge battle between the Roush Ford Mustangs and the factory Mazdas, RX-7 GTOs, those glorious rotors screaming. Great performance by the Mustangs, but the inaugural winner here for IMSA was indeed Mazda. Also won again in return in 1991. Another fun fact about those Mazdas, they live about 20 minutes away, did for decades at Mazda North America's main base of operations down in the underside garage. And those have been taken back out, restored, run by Fliss Performance, a regular participant in IMSA's HSR Historic Racing Sports Car Series. After that, there's a little bit of a gap between the two Mazda wins. 2006 was the next time we were here. That was indeed with Grand Am. Delightful Lexus Riley run there by Chip Ganassi Racing, branched out into sports cars through Grand Am, victorious. And then in 2007, the American Le Mans Series, epic golden era. Audis with their crazy turbo diesel LMP1 cars fighting with the lighter, not quite as powerful, but super nimble LMP2 cars, Acura, Porsche, Mazda, and so on. There's a big race win there with the Porsche Penske team back then, their Porsche RS Spyders, taking the overall victory, beating the bigger and in theory faster LMP1 cars. Another huge moment in 2008 for what we call the Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach, with Acura's first win on the beach here in LMP2 Highcroft Racing. Huge celebration there. Audi took the overall win. Moved to 2009 and Acura continued the winning tradition. Not just in LMP2 though, overall victory in LMP1, the late and great Gilles de Ferran, young teammate Simon Pagenaud. There's wonderful GT racing here as well. That being the Corvettes victorious in GT1, Porsche and the Flying Lizard Motorsports team in GT2. And the tradition continued. 2010 more victories on the Honda Performance Development side. We had some great runs in 2011. Everybody remembers the sounds who were here of that V12 powered Aston Martin Lola. Another run in 2012, more HPD LMP1 success. And then we start getting into 2013, where after years of going against each other, Grand Am, the American Le Mans Series came together. But in 2014, brand new IMSA Tudor United Sports Car Championship, as it was called, a 100-minute race, which continues to be our format today. From there, 2015, the Taylor brothers, Ricky and Jordan, wonderful success, a battle between LMP2 base cars and Daytona prototypes. We start moving into a new formula, DPI, in 2017, Cadillacs versus Acuras versus all kinds of wonderful stuff here. 2020 we lost due to the pandemic, but we were back in 2021. More of that wonderful fight between Cadillacs and Acuras for the overall victory. 2023 GTP hybrid cars. What do we remember that event for? The very first victory for Porsche Penske Motorsport, for Porsche globally with the 963 hybrid. Last year, Cadillac, Chip Ganassi Racing, wonderful victory there. What are we going to get this year? We don't know, but we can't wait to hear the Aston Martin Valkyrie screaming. Going against all of the great cars in GTP and GTD. Delightful history for IMSA here at the beach, one of the greatest events of the year, of which we've definitely played a major part.
Watch us this season on NBC and Peacock. Be sure to subscribe to IMSA on YouTube and enjoy our brand new IMSA Endurance Hour podcast. And if you're interested in digital activation in motorsports, visit IMSA.com/partnership.